everybody, welcome to the Glimpse channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell.
Hey Glimpse Nation, it's January 30th and it's Bell Let's Talk Day. We have been talking quite a bit about mental illness. One word that keeps coming in our conversations is the word worry. We explore the lyrics of a song called Your Worry and the Wind by singer-songwriter Andrew Wilson from the band Wilson and the Castaways. We haven't met Andrew in person yet, but we reached out to him and asked him a few questions. He responded with some very heartful thoughts, and we'd like to share his thoughts with you in a series of glimpses that we'll call Andrew Wilson Partnership, Your Worry and the Wind. This is part 1. Enjoy.
Hi Glimpse team, I'm Andrew. I'm so thrilled to be doing this for you guys. I want to say thank you right off the bat for listening to my song and engaging with it. That means a lot to me. I have been thinking a lot the last few years about what music means, and to me, I think the whole point of it all is connection. So to know that you all have connected with my lyrics and the music means a lot to me. So thank you very much. And I also want to say I'm sorry that I couldn't be there in person for you guys this time, but we're gonna work hard next time, and I'll get to meet you all in person hopefully. So I want to say thanks for sending in your questions. There's some pretty great ones, and you guys have made me think a lot. One of the funny things about songwriting is this song, Your Worry and the Wind, I wrote must be 3 or 4 years ago now, and a lot of time has passed, and I haven't really thought about the song in the same way I did when I was writing it, and your guys' questions have made me think and reconnect to the song, so that's really, really cool for me too. So I'm going to read your questions now and try my best to answer them. You guys have been very, very thoughtful, and I will try to be as thoughtful in my answers. And then earlier today I recorded a version of the song with my bandmates, so I'll send that video along too. Okay. So first up, we have a question from Bilal. Bilal says, "Hello Andrew, my name is Bilal. In your song, there's a lyric that says you met a girl with a pretty face. She made you feel a part of this human race. This reminds me of our classroom discussions and our recent partnership with Zainab Wilson. We have been talking a lot in class about what it's like to feel different than others. In her book, The Day You Begin, Jacqueline Woodson taught us that if we open up to others, share our story, then the world opens up and makes some room for you. What advice do you have for kids or anybody who is worried about being different?" Thanks, Bilal. That's an amazing question, and definitely one that I've thought about a lot myself. And I think the best piece of advice that I could give for that is to try not to worry about it. I know many times in my life I have struggled with feeling different or feeling like I didn't fit in, and a lot of the time those thoughts that we have about ourselves are actually about a lot of the things that make people like us and connect us to other people. It'd be a pretty boring world if we were all the same, and a lot of the time, especially as you get older, the differences between people are what make you connect to them even more. So I would just try to not let those thoughts control you, and know that what makes you different is what makes you special, and that there's always going to be some people out there that can't see past that, and it's their loss, but there's going to be a whole lot more people that connect with you because you have a unique perspective on the world, and you have a voice that no one else has, and sharing that is your best way to move forward. I hope that made some sense.
We really appreciate Andrew's reflections and answer to Bilal's questions. This brings us to the end of part 1. please keep a lookout for part 2, when Andrew answers a question from Glimpse team member Liba.
There's joy, there's wonder everywhere when you see the world from the eyes of a child, the eyes of a child.
This has been a Glimpse production. Thank you for watching.
Hey Glimpse Nation, Mighty Margaret here. Check out our new t-shirts from Entropy. They rock! You know what? We're gonna give a free t-shirt when one of our glimpses gets to 200 views less than a month. Check out the new shirts. They're beautiful.